Hello, my crafty friends. It's Robin from Raincross Farms Makery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Let's see. Hop on when you get here, hop on, say hello. Let me get a couple of things up and running so we'll have our keywords ready. So pardon me for just a moment. Take care of this. I think that's it. Activate that. And I think we're good. I think we're good.
And I'm still doing the pin.
Yes, you're still doing the pin comment if you can. Hello, everybody. Hop on, say hello. Make sure my volume is off.
I got it off.
I'm talking about my computer. Get that up and going. So, and hello, Cheryl. Hello, Margaret. Good evening to you. Anybody else who's watching us? Again, I'm Robin. This is Raincross Farms Makery. This is our little craft studio. And we want to thank you for joining us. Bill, my husband, is behind the computer, behind the camera. So you may hear his voice time and time again. Yeah, whether you like it or not. So just get used to it because I have. Hey, Teresa. Okay, and some of you have already seen the keyword is Christmas because we're going to do a Christmas project, Christmas in July. So, and let's see. Hey, Beth. Hello. Okay, let me do we take care of one more thing. I have to turn things on and then I have to turn things off.
There's Beth. Hi, Beth.
Okay, that I think is good.
Got 2 eyeballs.
Awesome.
Everybody has 2 eyeballs, right?
Yes, so we have 8. Well, unless you have glasses and then, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so if you are joining us, we would so appreciate it if you would give our page a heart. Follow our page, our Facebook page, Raincross Farms Makery. We are also streaming at the same time live on YouTube. So go ahead and join both of them, not both lives, but go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube at Raincross Farms Makery. And we are at, last I checked, we had 901 subscribers. So we're trying to get to 1,000. So we have 99 left as of the last time I looked. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to us on YouTube. Doesn't cost anything. You just might get some notifications when we go live. And of course, feel free to sprinkle out this video to your crafty friends. Now, some of you were on watching us yesterday. Yesterday was a special live. What we did is it was our 2-year anniversary of the first time we had ever gone live. So we actually played that on the screen behind us and kind of chit-chatted while that was going on. So it was fun to see what things looked like 2 years ago. And honestly, a whole lot hasn't changed. Hopefully I'm a little more exciting because that I was scared to death and it looked like I was bored, but really I wasn't. I was just kind of nervous. Anyway, hope I don't still look like that. On that live, we made a porch leaner. It was kind of a year-round type porch leaner. It has long since sold at a craft show, but I thought we have a brand new transfer design for a porch leaner and it's Christmas themed. And so I thought, let's do another porch leaner. So here's the transfer we're going to use. This is called, I forget what it's called. Oh, Christmas Cottage. Christmas Cottage. So this is 2 sides of it. I'm going to split it down the middle. At first I thought it was just little random Christmas phrases, but it isn't. It's actually a poem. It's welcome to our Christmas cottage. Have a cup of cheer. Jolly and jingle. Santa always stops here. Candy cane lane, always merry and bright. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. So cute little poem. The problem is the board I'm going to put it on won't fit all of this. So I thought it'd just be easy to take out a phrase here or there, but I still want it to rhyme. So the phrase I'm going to need to take out, I think, is jolly and jingle. And that'll still rhyme. So it'll say, welcome to our Christmas cottage. Have a cup of cheer. Santa always stops here. So it won't have as many syllables, but it will still have the rhyming words. Okay, so this is the surface we're going to use. This is what we used 2 years ago, and I got this from Joann's. I think it was 70 or 80% off. I told somebody it was 5 foot. It's really only a 4-foot board. So it's a 4-foot board. It's about 10 inches wide, and it's cute because it's got a little rooftop and chimney cutout. If you can't find one of these, I mean, again, this was at Joann's 2 years ago. I think I've seen something similar at Hobby Lobby, but you could always just go to Home Depot and not do the roof cutout, or you could paint on your own roof cutout, and you can just get 10 inch? You could just get a 10-inch board by, maybe 5 feet or 6 feet, or cut it down or whatever, and you could do the same thing. So this, I have pre-painted this white, and I just used white chalk paint to paint this. I gave it 2 coats, and that's going to be our background. Okay, have I missed any comments as I'm yapping? Oh, good. Okay, hey Marcella. Okay. Hi Jesse. Girl, Alicia, hello. Thanks for joining us. You're ready for creating for Christmas. I'm not ready for Christmas, but I know, and you know, as a crafter, you can't wait until December. The stores are picked over. As soon as they start hitting the shelves, you have to start thinking about Christmas crafts. Whether you are going to make them in July, you should probably start buying supplies for them in July. Okay, it is a pretty transfer. So I'm going to just cut this in half. And I'm cutting through the backer and all because this is such a huge transfer. This is one of our E-size transfers. Now, you don't have to always use all of it. You could just use little phrases of it. So you could just do a little 8.5 by 11 sign, 8 by 10 sign that says, welcome to our Christmas cottage. Or just the phrase that says Candy Cane Lane. Or just the phrase that says Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. So you don't have to use the whole thing. So you could do a porch leaner with all of it, and then you could do some other little things. You could do pillows, little signs, t-shirts with some of the other phrases. Okay, how much is this one? This one is our Big Daddy, so it is $43. One good thing that I haven't mentioned yet, we're having a special. If you purchase $50 worth of product in the month of July, you will receive called a bounce back discount code worth 20% on any order that you place in either August or September. So you have 2 months to use that code. So if there's something you think you'd like to get this month, and then there's things you're going to want to get in August and September, and you'd like to save that 20%, you'll get that code and you can use that in the months to come. Okay, gotta go find that house. Yep, you can either find it or make it. Okay, you know what? No, it just won't fit. So I am going to leave out Jolly and Jingle. And we'll move that up, and we should have plenty of room. So first thing I'm going to do, I have a pretty freshly painted surface, and I'm going to be putting a sticky transfer down on it. I don't want that stickiness when I go to pull this up to pull up the paint underneath it, because it really hasn't had enough time to bond and cure. So I'm going to use my surface wax. I sell this in my shop. Is that through you or Chalk Couture? Well, you get Chalk Couture through me. So I'm selling Chalk Couture supplies because I am what am I? I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. So it is a Chalk Couture product that I am selling on my online shop. Hey, Roberta. Okay. So let me get my wax out. Still have some in there. It's lasted me a long time. This is a pretty big surface, so I don't need a lot of wax. I just need a thin layer over it. Just enough to kind of repel that stickiness. Hey, Terry. Yes, Margaret, very many possibilities. And I think we will be using it again because I could see Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night being Christmas jammies on a shirt. Lots of uses out of it. There was something else I saw that would make good Christmas jammies. What did we make? We made something that would have made a good phrase for Christmas jammies. Be upstairs.
Not remembering off the top. Overhead camera right now.
Uh-oh.
And it's not there. So I gotta go figure out why your overhead camera is not speaking.
I don't know.
It's okay, the light's on.
Okay.
You see the light is on, but it's not on.
Okay.
Lights are on and nobody's
So I'm just kind of feeling to make sure I've got wax everywhere. Oh, no. Self giving the discount or the company. The company's giving the discount, the 20% off. That's through the company. So that is awesome.
Recipe for grilled chicken and beef burrito salad.
Oh, awesome. You must have commented on my post about we're having company starting Monday night. We're having family and friends coming. There could be at any time, there could be up to 9 people here. Not consistently all the time, but I'm trying to think of quick and yummy things to serve for meals. I know we will be eating out a bit, but not the whole. Was one that came up quite a bit. And we will probably have some lasagna. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just making sure I'm kind of buffing off this reservation. We'll be making some of those too. We have some favorite restaurants we like to go to.
There are certain places we like to go every time.
And what's kind of nice is the people that are coming up have been up here before. So they kind of know what there is to do, and they've already been to some of our favorite restaurants. So it's kind of nice to say, hey, what do you want to do? And they actually have an idea. Okay, so I've got that buffed off, ready to wax. So I put together a cart link. And if you're interested in looking at that, you can, when you comment on the bars, yes, taco bars, potato bars, ice cream sundae bars. What were all of the things that came up? Who knows? I might just kick them out to a real bar.
Then the news said Christmas actually went to dollar store today, first time in a month.
Awesome. Did they have any Christmas stuff there yet? I haven't got Christmas stuff out yet. Okay. Wouldn't hold that many. Well, they're not all sleeping here. Between 2 houses, we've got 9 people who will be at different points converging. Oh, sandwich bar. That's a good idea. Okay. Where was I? Before I got distracted. Oh, I put together a cart link. If you're interested in looking at it, when you typed in the word Christmas, you should have gotten a message to your messenger letting you know that you're entered into our weekly drawing. That's why we have you comment that keyword. You can click on the button that says product info. You can click on any of those buttons. It doesn't obligate you to do anything. There's no surprises. It's just information. So it's feel free to click on anything and just look around, but look on that product info button, and then you'll get another message and more buttons. Pick the one that says today's supplies, and you will see a cart link that has this transfer in there. It won't have this surface because I didn't get this through my shop, but I also put in a set of Christmas colors. It's called a palette pack, and what it is, it's a set of 6 of our little packets of color. And I honestly think that you could do this entire project with just the packets. But I'm going to be using my jars because they don't last forever and I can save those for something else. But these are the colors that come in the palette pack that I put in there. So lots of Christmassy colors. There is our new cherry, camel, medium brown, eucalyptus, a light green, forest. This is no longer available in jars. It's only in this palette pack. Forest, a really deep green, shimmer harvest, and marvelous, kind of a light blush pink. So those are some cute colors for Christmas. So I'm going to try to stick with that color palette as I do this. And I also have some black because you always need black and white. So we've got our white base painted. And yes, you like forest? Yes. Hi, Fran. Are you all done vacationing? Yes, forest is a really pretty color. Okay, I'm still going to fuzz these. Oh, a cherry. Yes, it's brand new. Cherry. It's a little bit like it's deeper than our candy apple. It's a very pretty Christmassy red. So what I'm going to do is fuzz this. So I'm going to put a little bit of fuzz on that sticky part again because I don't want it to pull up paint and I don't want it to stick so hard that when I pull it off, I stretch it or deform it in any way. So I just put a little bit of fuzz on it to lighten up the stickiness. And again, I think I'm going to leave out, sadly, Jolly and Jingle so that it'll fit on my sign. But if you had a 5-foot sign, all of these should fit. Okay.
So where did you get the cutout again?
This cutout I got at Joann's fabric store.
Was it something that it looked like they had a lot? Or?
It was 2 years ago. So I haven't seen it, have not seen it online. I mean, I haven't seen it in stores since then. I just don't think I can fit it all on here. I just can't do it. Okay, so I'm going to drag this down a bit. I'm going to center this. And I'm going to push it down and I'm checking for any lumps of fuzz that might cause my transfer to bleed. Yes, Linda, you need to get it. So you can also go to look at the shopping cart that I have out there. But you can also look around and shop the rest of the store too and take a look at some of those other colors. Okay, so I have not planned out what colors I'm going to use on this. But these are the colors I'm going to use. So let me make sure they're all ready. Stirred. Okay, that I don't think needs to be stirred. This one needs to be stirred. I don't think I've used this since last Christmas. I'm just stirring it up. Sometimes not the oils, but the liquids in it kind of separate a little bit, especially if it's been. Okay, the discount, what it is if you spend $50 this month in July, they will send you by email, they will send you a coupon code that you can use either August or September. You have until the end of September to use it on any one order where you can get 20% off your whole order. So you qualify for it during the month of July with a $50 minimum purchase, and then you can use that 20% off during the month of August or September, your choice. It's not all throughout those months, but it's a one-time thing. Hey, Karen. Okay. Let's do, I like red bows, so I'm going to do our bow at the top in red. Let me get some of these other colors out. My Shimmer Harvest. And
you know what? I was troubleshooting that camera. Did you answer the questions about the
camel needs some help.
50% discount?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. I thought I heard you
say the
that.
discount
I
start.
focused on
Okay.
something else.
Hopefully, did I answer that? Who was it that asked? Teresa or was it Linda?
Linda.
Did I answer?
and
Let me know if I didn't answer your question. Let me know.
Teresa and Linda.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Karen, are you going to be there Sunday? We're going to be discussing what's going to happen for the next 3 months with music, and I'm interested in having you there.
Got eucalyptus. And I've got some black. Okay, so I've got my squeegee. Let's do welcome. No, let's do the bow in red. The bow and a ribbon. And what I'm going to do, because our paste dries kind of quickly, I don't want it to dry while it's in the screen, because if it does, when I pull up the screen, I'll pull up the paste. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to do, it's a paste and peel method. So I pasted it. I'm going to peel up just that section. See that bow over there? And I'm just going to lift that up. I'm just going to give it a quick dry. Answer again, had to feed a cat. Okay, Linda, what it is the deal is if you spend in the month of July, so what, we've got 10 more days. If you spend a minimum of $50 before tax and shipping, $50, they will give you a coupon code that will give you 20% off any one order that you make in August or September. So that coupon is good for 2 months. So spend $50 now. That earns you a 20% discount in August and September. Okay, welcome to our Christmas cottage. Let's do that in green.
Linda says that cat sits on the roof away from my other cat, so soon you get it.
So,
Karen, I'll send you a text of what the tentative plan is right now. You'll see why I want you there. Did I tell you that did you hear me say that I lost the overhead camera?
still lost?
It took me a while, but I got it back.
Okay, good.
It looks like I
Yeah, I wish we had an overhead camera for our Facebook people. But Facebook doesn't always like the extra bells and whistles. So we haven't been using them. So I almost made a green snowflake. Don't want to do that. Paste feels kind of dry, so I'm definitely going to paste and peel this. Welcome to our Christmas cottage. Pretty, pretty. Yes, I do. I have 6, 7 colors, but they all come in the little. So if you're just wanting to, you don't want to invest in stars, you can get some of the little packets and get a larger variety of colors. Okay, so we've got a little gingerbread house and we have a pine bough. So let's see, I think I'm going to do the gingerbread house. I'm going to do that in our camel because it's kind of a gingerbready color. That pretty.
Almost like doodling colors, isn't it? You color anything.
Okay, so again, what I'm doing, it's called paste and peel because I don't want my chalk paste to dry in the screen because if it does, when I go to lift it up, it will pull the paste up with it, and I don't want that. Okay, so I have this little pine bough, but it's right next to my dark green. So I'm going to do this in the eucalyptus green.
Karen said I was the boss.
You're the boss.
So I sent back your standard reply. They don't say that. She apologized.
And let's see, let's peel that up. Pretty. This is going to be hard to try to sell. I might just have to hang on to it. Okay, and next there is this ornament, and I think I'll do that ornament in pink. Marvelous color. Okay, so let's get our marvelous. Let's pop our little. for it. And peel it. That's pretty. Oh, can you see? Can you kind of see? Take this off and lift it up. And I think I'm going to do have a cup of cheer. And remember, I'm not going to do jolly and jingle. So I think I will do have a cup of cheer in the red. The cherry red.
Margaret says nice contrast. And she also said yes.
I'm not great at choosing colors, so that's why I like our palette packs. Even if I don't purchase them, I like looking at the different colors that they have stylists at corporate who are putting together colors that are popular that work well. So even if I don't purchase the palette packs, I like looking at the color combinations that they put together. Okay. Cheer. But you can do any colors you want. This would even be pretty just black and white, or even I love how a red background looks with just white white designs. Okay, so these snowflakes, I'm going to do them in my shimmer harvest. I want my snowflakes to shimmer. So there's like little snowflakes and little dots. And let's see, my cup, my mug there. I will do oh no. You know, I'm going to do the mug in Shimmer Harvest too, because I like Shimmer Harvest. And I'm going to do what I will do for the whipped cream on top. I'm going to actually make it this marvelous color. Too much. Okay, and I'm going to lift this completely up because we're not going to do jolly and jingle right there. Lift this completely up. I'm going to dry it, then I'm going to show it to you. So let me see if I can show you. I can't completely here. Oh, I know it's off center for both of you. Okay, well. Anyway, what do you think? Pretty. So far, so good. I do too. I love the red and green. Okay, let me just make sure this is good and dry. Be moving the transfer up. Ready? We're still trying to get ourselves known. It's not quite paying for itself yet, but it was only our first month, so we aren't just. Okay, so I think that's dry. Now I'm going to put this down over the top, just so. Okay. Now we're leaving out Jolly and Jingle, and we're putting down Santa always stops here. And then
They're
I'm
putting
gonna,
in the holly sprigs or whatever,
Yes.
and the stars.
and then,
People on Facebook can't see it, but on
Okay.
YouTube it shows.
okay. Okay, so then there's room for that. Okay, so, and I just have this here because I have parts of the transfer down that I don't want any paste to be on the back of it and mess up my design. So let's see, I did green. And you know what? Let's do well, you know what? I know I'm going to do my stars and snowflakes in shimmer gold. So let's get those done.
Erin says that's lovely, so I think she's gonna head over to the hangar and buy it. when it
Well,
gets in
yeah,
there.
I'm not going to put it out just yet. I'm going to display it here for a while. You can make your own, Karen. Okay. And I think I'm going to do this outline of this always stops here, has a border, banner border around it. I'm going to do that in the gold also. Now I haven't done paste and peel with this shimmer gold because shimmer harvest, because it actually takes a little extra time to dry. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do so I don't need to get it pulled quite as fast, but I am going to do these in eucalyptus.
If they were to buy this stencil,
Mhm.
what inks does it come with?
It doesn't come with any inks.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking paste?
Yeah, paste.
Okay, it doesn't come with any paste. You just get the transfer, but you can purchase the paste. I put in the kit, I put in our, what's it called? Palette pack of these colors minus the black.
And is that the little packet?
And those are the little packets, but I honestly think you could get through this entire project because you're using multiple colors. I think that would be plenty of paste to do this.
Your overhead picture, that's a lot of inks up there, and a lot of,
Yeah, but see, I mean, I've only done 2 things in red so far. Yeah, quite a bit. Okay, so let's do Santa in the green.
what green is that?
That is eucalyptus. And we're going to do the word Santa
Those are
in
really good Christmas
in-
colors.
forest.
They're not the bright
No, they're not. Yeah,
green and red. They're muted, but they're a good color combination.
I agree.
I do think you put them all to sleep because nobody's commenting.
You got to comment, especially we got notified that we are eligible for a performance bonus from Facebook. So we get, if we get a lot of comments and shares and likes, reactions to our posts, we get paid for it for the next 30 days. 31 days starting yesterday. So the more comments we get, the more pennies, I mean, we're talking pennies. The more pennies we earn. So please comment.
We like pennies.
We do like pennies. And I think I'm going to send my pennies to Watts of Love when we get them. Okay, I've got peel that off.
Margaret commented those are country Christmas cards.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of subtle.
Yes, every penny counts.
Every penny.
Depends on if you count the penny or not.
Thank you, Marcella. Again, I didn't choose the colors on my own. I just took a look at what was in one of the palette packs that my company puts together, because they have design experts who do this for a living. And so I just looked at the color combinations they put together, and I'm using those. And this, I'm going to just do this in black. And we
I
are
tell you,
done
looking at
with
it
this
overhead
one.
like this, it sure looks like a mess, but when you fill it up, it looks good.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this down on a dish drying mat that I got from the Dollar Tree. Oh, you know what? I'm not.
Together?
No. You know what? I'm not going to do that because it's so long. It's longer than my dish drying mat. I'm just going to put it back on its backer sheet for right now. And because this one is so long, I'm going to take it to the sink to clean, sink or the bathtub to clean it off. I'll show you how to clean them. But for right now, I'm just kind of getting it out of the way.
I don't know. You just cleaned the bathtub for the
That's
guests
true.
coming.
Okay, so here we go. We've got half of it done. Welcome to our Christmas cottage. Have a cup of cheer. Santa always stops here. Kind of shortened that phrase because I needed it to fit. And now we are going to use the bottom half.
We need to get Santa and Mrs. Claus to come over. I think we'll wait until after our friend comes out.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. I'm going to put...
Who put you in emoji gel, Teresa?
Oh.
We don't put you in emoji gel.
We don't do it. Well, at least give us a thumbs up. Just don't do the mad face. So just putting a little bit of fuzz on the sticky part, and then we're going to use all of this one.
Well, Daisy, shall we check the laser?
I'm going to just center it. Okay, so Candy Cane Lane, that has to be in, do I want to do it pink and red? Or do I want to do it just in red? Let's do it all just in red. In our chair.
Okay, next time we go to Hobby Lobby, I need to get some more of these posters on the acacia wood. They come out real nice. I don't necessarily want Bigfoot on mine, but I know people do.
Bill's thinking of designs for coasters that he's making. And the first set that sold was Bigfoot. Bigfoot is very popular in these parts.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
So I
Is that
did.
Bigfoot?
This is Bigfoot.
Isn't
There's-
Sasquatch Bigfoot?
There's Sasquatch. Put it this way too. That's on wood. I'm also doing slate. And this one you can't see real well with the camera, but it's my dogs and I'm lasering on slate. Those are fun. We're having a lot of fun with this stuff.
Okay, Candy Cane Lane. Make sure to chalk on my fingers. Candy Cane Lane. Have some holly. And I have kind of small piece. So I'm going to use my multi-tool to do that. I'm going to do the forest green for the leaves.
Karen's coming in late again. No, I'm teasing her. She said, in this beginning, where did you get the longboard at Hobby Lobby?
I got this longboard at Joann's, but I got it 2 years ago. And I just had it, saving it for a special project. But I think I have seen something similar at Hobby Lobby. And you can always just get 10-inch by 5 or 6 foot boards at Home Depot or whatever lumber store you have available. And get some red for those little berries.
I'll have a porch to lean it on.
You don't have to have a porch to lean it on. Okay.
You have a front door.
You have a front door, you have a fireplace, you have a wall. You can lean it there. Okay, so I'm peeling that up. Don't want it to dry. I will do always in this pink color, this marvelous.
Oh,
Marvelous. Peel that up. Marion Bright. I think I'm going to do Marion Shimmer Harvest. I love me some Shimmer Harvest. Okay, so let's talk weather. How's it been, buddy? I got into my car today to go to a little meeting, and my car temperature gauge read 120. It was not 120, but it was parked in the sun. But you know it's hot if it registers at 120. So we had a hot day here. Hey, Patty. Never too late. And right. Have you started Christmas stuff, Patty? I'm going to move this down here just a bit so that I'm chalking still in the camera, hopefully.
Do that again?
I said I'm just.
You're doing fine.
Okay. So let's do. We've been doing our pine in eucalyptus color.
Patty says their weather was gorgeous, and today the evening it's about 69. I think we got down to 65 last night. That's
indoors, yes, because you're kind of stuck. You doing okay?
She said she was out at a doctor's appointment yesterday, and it was hot and humid. Karen says, but at least there's way less humidity than where she's from. Was from. Patty said, no, hasn't started doing Christmas stuff. No, I'm having a hard time getting fall, but did buy the Santa.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go full on Christmas, but I wanted to do this. We also have, if you are into Halloween, we also it's actually they had it last year, but they have a porch leaner pattern for a Halloween theme. So if you like this and you're a big fan of Halloween, you might want to go check out the site and look for Halloween one. Lots of rain in 70s and 80s in New York. It's not too bad.
Lisa says it's raining there. How hot is it? I've been in Oklahoma and it's 100 degrees and rain.
Yeah. Just because it's raining doesn't mean it's cooling off. Okay, let's.
I never did that one with Halloween, maybe this year.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I'm not a super huge Halloween decorator. I do have a couple of projects that I want to do.
Oh, and Sylvia said Christmas with the Bourbonnais.
Yep.
Wouldn't be your first Christmas with the Bourbonnais. Bourbonnais.
Did you buy the Halloween one last year? Already have it? Okay, I keep missing this little. Okay. Okay, so I've got green, red, green, red. It's time for more green.
What you don't have on there?
What?
Blue. Blue probably, I don't know one of your shades of blue that would work with that so much, but nice deep blue might have.
Deep blue? Yeah.
But hey, you've got lots of colors.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go.
He said she bought it, just never did it.
Okay, well, good. Then you've already got it. You do bits and pieces of it on a like a tote bag for a trick or treat bag. You could do parts of it on a t-shirt. You don't want to do an entire porch leaner. snuck in there before I have to pull. There. Let's keep going with our. I don't want it to look too patchworky. Whole section in forest.
So do you divide it up by the statement and figure out what colors you want on the statement?
That's what I'm doing.
So you basically take each one of those statements.
Yeah,
and
because
figure out what
I kind
color
of
you
want them to have some continuity, shall I say?
Yep, tons of ideas, so many transfers all in one.
I know.
I have somebody else on YouTube with me, but I don't know who it is, and they're not commenting. If you're on YouTube, comment, say hello.
Yeah, if you are on YouTube and you want to get in on our weekly drawing and all the other information, there is a click because I don't have a bot. If you comment Christmas, it won't get you anywhere.
It's actually the last link that is posted.
So if you are one of our YouTube watchers and you want to participate in all of that shenanigans, click on that link. It just doesn't automatically send it to you.
Also, the bot doesn't do it, so it's type in 50.
What you said 74. I don't know what it was today. Uh-oh. That off.
Did what?
I pulled it off.
Oh, no. Well, you were done with those spaces.
I was done. Well, most of them. You do kind of have
That's all
to
right.
line
It
it
won't
back
make
up.
that big a deal.
No.
That's the nice part. You can see what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Get a little bit of paste down here. I want to
See
be
if
able
I
to
can
get
make
it up.
There we go. Look at that.
Okay. Let's see. I need some red. The holly berries.
They give you 5 emojis on YouTube. So I'll print some emojis for my wife on YouTube.
And I'm going to do this frame in Shimmer Harvest.
Margaret says, oopsies.
Yep.
You pulling that up.
Because I pulled from the other end, and this I have this is no longer sticking to the board. I pulled it up and then I just lay it back down.
Okay, you're on the edge now, so you'll need to move that way a little bit. There you go. You're doing fine.
And I think I'm going to do in okay, I'm going to peel it from this side so I don't have it slip off again. almost done. Okay, and this is going to be in black because I did that one in black up there. And good night is going to be in cherry.
I was looking at your flip sign on the screen. When you move to your right, we can see the flip sign behind you. It looks very nice on there.
Yeah, I still need to do the back side of that. That'll have to be another live.
Well, that says welcome. Do you have a stencil that says now go home?
No, well, I might somewhere, but not in that set.
That means you could take a half,
Yeah, you could wait and see who shows up and
say, okay, now go
time
home.
to go.
That's a handy dandy.
I do have one that says hello and goodbye. Okay, I think I've got that all what we need. Okay, and I'm going to put this back on the backer sheet. We'll clean this off upstairs in my sink. I'm going to give it a bit of a dry before I hold it up.
Are you almost done? Because my iced tea is out.
I'm almost done. And I'm going to quickly clean up. So I'm scraping off all my excess, putting my lids on, snug. Yep,
That's
almost ready.
Now for the big reveal.
Now almost ready. Okay, so you guys all need to be giving me a drum roll. At home, give me a drum roll.
You want to come up? Come on.
I got a lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of squeegees to scrub. Okay, drum roll. And ta-da! I don't think I can get the whole thing.
If you back up, you could.
If I back up, but then you'd have to.
Behind the table.
Yeah. You do it that way. The way I can lean it. So, our porch leaner says, welcome to our Christmas cottage. Have a cup of cheer. Santa always stops here. Candy cane lane, always merry and bright. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. So, I love the colors. I love the design. I hope you do too. And give it a try. Give it a try. And if you're interested, I do have sample kits available. If you type sample kit in the comments, I will get you some more information about getting yourself a sample kit. Make a fun little project. Give it a try. But anyway, this was tonight's project. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you will follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. And especially for the rest of the next 30 days, comment on my posts. Go find my posts and comment on them. And if they're fun, feel free to share them, and we'll get pennies from Facebook. So thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of your week. It's hump day, right? No, it's Friday. Oh my goodness. Don't have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. I don't know where I was. I'm retired. Days don't mean anything. Anyway, do something creative every day and just have fun. So we will see you next time. Bye-bye.